Good afternoon, or whatever time it happens to be wherever you are in the world, and it behoves us now to look at what actually makes this little Goliath experimentation platform tick. It's actually built on a Rover 5 chassis, which you can see here, or at least you can see one side of the Rover 5 chassis. Got this from Robot Bits down in Devon for the princely sum of about £30, and I've just stuck a piece of flat foam board on to make a platform onto which I've stuck a power supply, these batteries, okay, a breadboard for all the components I'm going to need, and an Arduino. There's always an Arduino. In this case it's an Uno. It could easily be a micro or a mini or anything else you like. The power supply is just fed directly from the batteries into the breadboard. The Arduino takes its power supply from the V-in. You can quite see it under that rat's nest of wiring there, but it's the one up on the left hand side on the bigger terminal block. Okay, and of course ground goes back to the Arduino via the breadboard. What's making it tick as far as the transmitter receiver pair is concerned is this Goliath and Bluetooth module here. This is the one. It's an RN41. I managed to get about 50 feet. I haven't tested any further than that, but the really important thing is that this module can work on 3.3 or 5 volts. So don't supply it directly with the 9 volts from the batteries. Take it to the 5 volt power supply, which you can see here in the Arduino. Okay. The last thing that's making it tick, you can barely see it buried in this rat's nest of wiring here, but there is a motor driver. That's capable of handling about 1 amp of current, which is more than sufficient for this. Okay. Yes. Back to the power supplies. What I'm using here is some little Panasonic batteries. There's 6 of them. It's not very friendly to batteries, so if you do build anything like this, I suggest that you build it for rechargeables. These little Panasonics are meant for low power supplies. They'll last 10 to 20 minutes in this Rover 5. Okay, and the last thing is where the motors are going, and I've just stuck them down with some sticky pads and taken the outputs. I did stick them down with some sticky pads, but the sticky pads have lost their stick by the looks of things, and I've taken the output from the motor driver and just connected them to the solderless terminal blocks that they should have gone in. That's it. 3 little components. Off it goes.